So this is the number one question I get asked is should I go with the Azeron Cyborg or the compact? But if you're deciding between the Azeron Cyborg and the compact, the real key difference is just these top buttons, right? So for the traditional Cyborg, you're going to notice if I turn it sideways here, the top comes up and over your finger. So if my hand is in there, in order to press the button that's assigned for the top button, I'm just pushing up on my finger. And to be honest, it seems a little weird, especially because we're used to pushing down on buttons, and that's why they came up with the compact version. So the compact version is literally the only difference is the top. If I turn it sideways, you see the top is kind of missing, and instead they just put the button right there. So instead of having to flick up, you're just going to come up and push down. Now, arguably, you can argue that that's technically an additional step because you're coming up and then down. So there is a little bit of more latency when you're using that kind of mechanic versus a traditional cyborg where you're just kind of flicking up and you don't have to think about much else. It's just one little movement.